Oh no, in one place. Not me, baby boy.
I should show off what I discovered. Church of the Good Chalice. I don't remember that. Anyway. Yeah, I literally spent 2 days grinding Chalice dungeons for different shit, and it was a pain, but it was also fun, but it was also... it was kind of hard during certain points. There's a lot of frustrating moments where I wanted to quit, but I didn't. Turns out that if you want to do the real good shit, you're gonna have to wait until you get weapons that are like heavier damage than the ones I have. Because the ones I have are pretty good, and I've already upgraded them to the max, but there's other weapons that are just far better. It's a little disappointing, but what can you do? Oh yeah, I haven't explored this, but I'll show you what I have explored. Okay, so this way. If you've noticed, my health is incredibly high. Oh, stop. Yeah. God, it feels so weird being in places that are not enclosed. You know? Like, imagine playing, I don't know, Minecraft for 2 days straight, and all you see is caves, and then you go into the open and you're like, whoa. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, this isn't even... Whoops. Oh, what a blunder. That's not where I was supposed to go. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time today. We can learn to laugh and play. Okay. Get along with each other. God, it's so fucking warm in my room. Just because the heater's on. Yeah, whatever, I don't care if you're asleep. Stop hugging all the cold air. Stop it. God, I open up the window and he immediately tries to go there. Trying to steal my cold air. Huh? Huh? Okay, so I explored this big cathedral area. Show you some of the little bits. Just the main little bits. Go there. Come down here. Yep. To go up here. Jump. Wow.
You know any good stealth games?
Dishonored. Dishonored's pretty good. Okay, so you go down here. This is one of the little bits I wanted to show, but I didn't because I was just grind them. Go down. Will I survive that height? I think I will. Okay. This. Cha-chan. Good. Look how cool that guy is. Nope. And then we go down over here. It took me forever just to find this little nook, just because I'm stupid. And then you come into this cool place. God, it feels so weird killing those enemies in one hit. Usually they take 3 in the chalice dungeons, but that's because I play the final areas basically. It's weird how the chalice dungeons works, because you can players have edited them in such a way that the normal limit for a chalice dungeon is level 5, and due to save editing they can make it so that a level 1 contains the layout of a level 5. So you can get all the level 5 shit at level 1, but it's still the same difficulty as level 5, even though you're on 1. So it's pretty cool. So I did that for 2 days. There's a lot of frustrations of like, I don't have this chalice, so I have to grind in this area for like an hour just to get the materials to get this chalice, just so that the requirements of this chalice can be met, so that I can go to this dungeon for like 30 minutes to get this really good item. And that happened over and over and over and over and over. It was really frustrating, but it was worth it. And there's certain chalice dungeons that I straight up cannot get, just because you have to kill a boss to get, and I think you can get them, but you can't get the basic bitch versions that the big bosses drop. So that was a big fucking... Ugh. It was a headache. It took me up until like 2 hours ago to understand what FRC means for a chalice dungeon, which just means that you need the bigger materials just to... Okay, so I'll show you an example. Say you want to go to say you want to go to one that's like this one. You put in the glyph right here, and you can go there. But if you don't got a higher tier version of that, which would be one of these, you can't go. So once you click on all of these and then you physically make it, you have access to all of the ones down here. So you have to do that for each individual chalice thingy, and if you don't, you can't go. And there's 2 that I can't go to. So I'm not as whatchamacallit, I'm not as overpowered as I'd like to be, but it's a start. What the fuck is Church of the Good Challenge? I'm not even familiar with that. Yeah. Oh, it's this. Okay. Wow wow. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bum bum ba 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 ba. How do you get to Oh yeah. Okay. You still there, Gore? Or is Siri not responding, or what? Because, I mean, I just explained an info dump. Like a really heavy info dump. Well, it's not heavy, but it's just confusing if you haven't played the game. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, okay. I was confused 2 days ago. Just because of all the grinding I did in the chalice dungeons. It's really annoying. Okay. It's nice. And once I get to, I think, the mid game, or close to the end game, I'll start grinding in the chalice dungeons again. Just because there's certain weapons that are just higher strength than... Because this weapon, this one's a pretty good weapon, but there's like a better... Yeah, Baba-Booey. There's like a better version, essentially. Oh, what do you call it? To explain it in Minecraft terms, because that's the only thing that's coming up in my brain, I have an iron sword, and in the late game there's diamond swords. Just to use an analogy from another game. Just because I can't think of another one. So even if I make my iron sword with all the enchantments, it's still going to be inferior to a diamond sword with enchantments. So then we come over here. I should have upgraded my stamina, but I mean, there's a lot of other stats that you upgrade, just so that, I don't know. I feel like I both feel and not feel that the stamina is okay where it is, because I have enough stamina to do what I want, but you can always get more stamina, but I upgraded all the other shit just so that I'm stronger. But that also means that when you're just going through areas like this, trying to show them off, you're not as fast as
you
you'd
can
like
manage without the diamond sword. I had a fully enchanted iron sword and was living life.
Oh, I know. Well, it's the same with this, because on my first playthrough, blind, I went through the whole game just with this. And I beat the final boss with it. Not the hidden final boss, which is the weird Cthulhu monster, but the old guy. And I did none of the DLCs, and I think I skipped like a good 20% of the game. But, yeah, this carried me the entire way through. And I don't think I ever touched the chalice dungeons back then, because I was like, it's stupid, it's just whatever. But, yeah, chalice dungeons are pretty Gucci when you know what you're doing. I mean, some of the bosses are bullshit, because they have really high attack and really high, health. But, I mean, it's just a matter of getting good, even though I hate, it's like, I both like and hate the analogy of get good, because when you're getting good, you're good. I mean, it sounds stupid, but you know what I mean, of like, when you're doing good, you're doing bad, you feel bad, obviously. Better at the game so that it's easier on you. But when you're going through it, you don't want to hear that, because like you're trying to get good, but you can't. And then when you finally get there, they're like, "Oh, what was I struggling so much with?" And that's where I was for the entirety of the chalice dungeons. Oh, come on. Like, I feel before 2 days ago, I felt a little iffy on the visceral attacks. Decent idea of where to land a visceral attack, at least on humanoid enemies. On like dog enemies, I'm not very confident still, but humanoid enemies, I'm okay, I think. So up here is the final little area I'm going to show off before actually going on to other shit that I haven't accessed yet. But it's just little things like this that I went through just so that I can get, ow. Okay, yeah. So down here you fight a stupid boss, and then and then and then down there you fight, or not you fight, you get one of the little gem thingies. Stop stealing my cold air, you bastard. That's why I have the window open. Don't steal my cold air. I'm talking to my cat. Little fucker. Okay, so now on to new shit. Which is here. And also in the chalice dungeons there's lost and uncanny versions of regular weapons that you can also chalice dungeon to get, and I got one that's a, oh my god, Gingy, go. No. No. There's regular, or there's two different versions of one weapon that have different gem slots. They don't do higher damage or anything, but just they have different allotment slots. And I found a weapon, which is this one. Ooh, I almost attacked her. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, and then you do that. I like this weapon. I don't like the annoying little sound it does. The little ringing that they're like, but I like the little. Yeah, I like that. So I don't remember. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is that since I was doing a shitload of chalice dungeons, I have almost to the max limit of insight, which is that little eye icon on the top right, and the max is 99, so I have 89. I think 60 is, 60 insight is where you're seeing a lot of, or most of the things the game has to offer. So one of them is, you hear in the background that baby noise. That's one of them, and there's a bunch of other little effects. So there's going to be a lot more weird enemies now, and some of the enemies that I usually fight, if I don't kill them in one turn, if I don't kill them in one turn, I'll have different attack patterns because I have better insight. I don't know how insight affects attack patterns, but that's what the game says. Oh, I already have a... Oh yeah, I also got a lot of these, so I have like the higher, better versions. So this is the baby bitch version you get at the start, and I already have the final one. I also have these ones, which is just stat boosting, and then this one, which is better enemy drops. And I have those equipped on right now. But yeah, I feel really good. What is that? Oh. But yeah. So I'll probably be killing enemies really I'll be killing enemies in the beginning really easily, and some of the first couple of bosses really easily, because, you know, I've been fighting the higher tiered ones for a while. My stats are that of the higher tiered ones. That doesn't mean I won't be careless and die. It's just, you know, just expect that. Just expect me to fight a boss and die in like 20 seconds. At least the first 2 or 3. Because I'm still in the early game. Early to middle, essentially. So expect that. Come to the right place. So I'll be mostly sightseeing right now, because I don't ever remember exploring this area. Oh! Don't. Nice. Suicidal little bugger. Because I know there's this one, which is a big heavy weapon. And then I think it's in the mid to late game. where you get a great sword, which is better than this one, I think. I don't actually remember. Stop it. There were monsters. There's monsters. Oh. I really like the beast claws, but it's just... Ow. I've already upgraded this to, the final. Despicable weird chair, have audience with the armor. Okay. Bop. What's over here? It's just a loop. Just loop. God, look at that JPEG. Ah, so beautiful. I mean, this is a pretty game. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game, because I think when I on my first playthrough, I went through this on PS Plus. I didn't really experience it, because I forgot a good chunk of it in terms of gameplay and Sky in the Cosmos or one. That's a developer note, because it doesn't have a rating system. I forgot how good it is to play it, and how much fun grinding is, and how much, you know, grinding when you can actually, what do you mean? What's the term? Grinding for blood echoes at high amounts when you can actually do it, because there's a chalice dungeon where there's two enemies and they're really hard. And if you have the right amount of runes, if you have the right amount of runes and the right amount of strength, you can one-shot them so that you can get a shit ton of blood echoes. I'm like halfway there, just because I need higher. Oh, that unlocks a weapon to buy. I'll buy that later. Because I want new weapons, and I always went through the game using this one, so there might be a weapon that I've never even tried that I might like even more than this one. Because I like the beast claws, because I never even touched these in my first run. So yeah. I gotta roll. Is it for funsies or is it natural item? I guess it was just for fun. Yeah, it's just for fun. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I need a key? Damn. Where would I find a key, though? Can I survive that? I don't think I can. But I want to try. Ooh, I can. Okay, so there's this little cliff right here. Am I gonna die if I land down there? I feel like I am. Because I don't think, yeah, I don't think there's anything down there. So how would you get the key for that area? Well, I can go kill, maybe I should look that up. Let's see. Go on the internet. Loading the website. Okay. Bloodborne Upper Cathedral Key. So where is that? You need to obtain the Upper Cathedral Key, which is... After beating Father Croissant, go to the cathedral, blah blah blah. Okay. Access the Upper Cathedral, you need to... Oh, you need to go to the Unseen Village, yeah. Okay, so I'm not even supposed to be...
No.
I'm not even supposed to be there. That's nice. Father Croissant. Let's go check
Father
out...
Croissant, are you going to finish it?
Oh, croissant. Gonna finish my croissant. Okay. Oops. The merchants are down here. What is it? Oh, it's Ludwig's thing. Okay. So what is it? Oh, this is the great... Ooh, that's pretty cool. What about... So it's just another version of the Kirk Wall. Is this better? Stat-wise? I mean, without all the shit on it. It's slightly higher skill, which is the little hand icon down there. And I imagine it scales better than where you upgrade it? This isn't what I want. I'm looking for the Moonlight Greatsword. That's cool. That's Gucci. I don't know how so many people die here. That's what all the little blood red stains are. I think it's either they kill themselves or there's PvP here, but I don't remember the Hunter's Dream allowing for PvP. There was one weapon that I raised just to see what it was. Oh yeah, I also got that from one of the people you can meet in the old Yarnum, which is this one. It's pretty cool. And you do, and then if you do this, it's multiple stabs, and then it's super cool. This is the one I haven't tried out. So what is this? Because this is, I think it said in the, it said it's in the tip that this is the only weapon
Really?
with a...
I couldn't afford it. Ya boy be driving a Ford Explorer.
Shut up. It's the only weapon with a gun. So how does this work? So it's just a spear? Okay. Ooh. That's pretty good. How does the gun come into effect though? What if I do? Okay. Ah, that's it. Ba ba. Ah, and it also uses a bullet. That's cool, I guess. If it didn't use a bullet, that'd be better. Okay. Oh yeah, I also... Yeah, look at my magnificent face. Wait, wait. Oh yeah. Take a whiff of that while I drink some coffee. There's different armors. There's one that I got from the dungeon, which is this one. Which is pretty spooky. And then there's the one that I arrived with, which is that one. And then I got this one from going to an area where there was an event, but because I didn't do it correctly, both the eventer and the enemy died, and this is the enemy's armor. So that was... It basically locked me out of a mission, because I thought that the NPC could handle the enemy, but they couldn't, so they died. So now I have to wait till New Game Plus to do whatever the fuck that mission was. And this one, I don't remember where this one's from. I think it's also from the Chalice Dungeon. And this is Follow Croissant's armor. No, in memory of Croissant, we'll wear his armor. So let's store all the armor so that I get new armor, I can play dress up. Oh yeah, and if you see on the bottom right, that's what I maxed out. I maxed out health and strength. Strength took me a lot, and then I put skill to 50 because I heard there's basically for all of them there's a soft level cap at 50, and then it gets increasingly harder to gain. Like, say the optimum for every skill point is 4 points. At level 50, you start getting 1 point as opposed to 4 points every level up. So the soft cap is 50 for most of these. So once I have a better weapon and better runes, I'll regrind in the chalice and max out everything. Just because I can't do it right now. I can half-ass it right now, but it'll take longer and it won't be worth it. So yeah. So that's what I would... Yeah. I surprisingly have a lot to talk about for Chalice Dungeons, just because it was 2 days of pure... It was both excitement and boredom, just because you gotta...
Hey ha 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 hey ha.
Because,
yes.
Because when you're doing Chalice Dungeons, it's the same area over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's really fucking boring. It's boring and it's not, because you get the little hit of dopamine every time you get a good item and you're fighting and you get a good item from a boss, but when you're in it, it's just... Oh. It's just... Oh. It's just ugh, ugh, ugh. So yeah, I'm pretty hype to be playing the normal game. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Yeah, on my first run, I treated echoes as really precious because I never got to see more than like 200,000. But then when you're doing Chalice Dungeons, 200,000 is like baby change. It's just so weird how the value of echoes goes down the more you do Chalice Dungeons, because you get so much shit from the Chalice Dungeons that it doesn't even seem worth it at certain points. It's so bizarre how your view of money changes in this game if you don't do Chalice Dungeons. If you're not doing them, it's really precious and you get really mad that you lose it, but once you start doing Chalice Dungeons and you get to the cheated versions, the save edited versions of certain Chalice Dungeons just to get a shitload of money really quickly, yeah, you start viewing Blood Echoes as whatever. So let's do the boss. She'll probably kick my ass. I don't know. I don't think she will, but let's see. Lol. Let's see what this furry has to offer. Oh wait, just because I wanna be a bitch. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, this will do. What did she say? I never even noticed the statues before. Huh. I should start noticing the architecture of this game more. Look at that. Death. Oh my. Ugh, I don't like that shot. Where she turns around like that. Ugh, I always found that really fucking creep. I don't know any of your boss patterns. Oh. I guess I didn't need to. Oh no. Okay, let's see what the pendant is. Oh no. Used to gain a blood gem. This pendant passed on among the vicars who headed into the healing church as a reminder of the cautionary adage. Words that will open the gates of Birchwood. Oh, let's see what it is. That's shit. Oof. You must accept blood. May the blood, good blood, guide your way.
What in the fuck was that?
It's me.
William, I've come to bid you farewell.
It's me being over leveled is what it's called.
I know. You think now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
Uh-oh.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
Blood.
Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
Como digas, mano, como digas.
My gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Okay. Despicable corruption, therefore no mercy for the heathen church. Oh, player notes. Alright. I don't know where to go from here. You know what? Maybe the old man has something to say. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, if you have really high insight, it's at 60 that the Hunter's Dream music changes. I think the old one was like dun 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 dun, and then right here it's like soft humming. Have mercy, Inquisitive. Oh, you got me there. I was Inquisitive. The old man isn't here anymore. Where the fuck do I go then? Whoa. Whoops. Oh, this is a DLC item. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. The deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin. Or wait, no, maybe... I don't think this is DLC, is it? I don't actually remember. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter, its pupils collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Sorry about that.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of R34 of you.
I do love you.
Ooh.
Isn't that how you've made me?
Oh, that's kind of dark.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
It's a fucked up conversation. Wait, Grand Cathedral? Is that the one I'm supposed to be at? No, I think it's Cathedral Ward where I'm supposed to be at. Shit. That's fucked up. Fucking heavy trash is supposed to come today and they haven't. They haven't come. Yep, this is the wrong area. Upper Cathedral, Cathedral Ward, Grand Cathedral, fucking get a better name. Shit. That's me stretching. Yeah, that little black bar that's at the bottom, that's to indicate dialogue. It's also supposed to be like, oh, she's sleeping.
Well, what is...
I messed up, just it off. Shut up. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. I don't remember if the Eye of the Beast thing is regular game or DLC. I honestly don't remember. I do remember that the DLC is something about Canehurst, so if it reads Canehurst, I'm getting out of there. Pretty sure. Ludwig. What about you, my dude?
This here is a spot.
Yeah. Oh. So what the game was telling me to go to is right here. And if you remember before, this pretty much killed me instantly. And now that I have the thing, it won't kill me, and because I have a really, really high amount of insight, I'll be able to look at what the thing is. Yeah, there you go.
Cursed fiends, their children too.
It's actually Agmigdala. That's one of the bosses you can fight.
And their children forever true.
I fought it in the chalice dungeon. Oh yeah, you can fight late game bosses in chalice dungeons. And I was forced to fight that one, and I got really frustrated. So for that one, and I looked up how to kill it, and there was a really easy way to cheese it, and I did it, and I felt no shame because fuck that boss. It's a piece of shit. Stupid. Hunter's Nightmare. This is just Hunter's Nightmare is just a cathedral ward. Weird. Okay. Oh my. Jesus. What am I even fucking looking at? What is that? Is it like roots? Concrete roots? Twin bloodstone shards. Oh, can I go up there? I don't think so. There's a path up here. Oh! Are you friendly? No, you're not. Ah. Haha. Too high level for you. Just blood vials, fine. Oh, you're a regular enemy too. Ah, that's nice to hear. Get fucked. Oh. In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. 10 a penny. That's... ooh, I like that phrase. Means there were so many that they were basically worthless. 10 a penny. Apparently that's better than what I have right now. It's better physical defense. I'll wear it once I get a full set. I'll do Fashion Souls. I went down there just to fight that enemy. This path that I thought was a side path, is it just the real path? What was that? Is that a note? No, it's the death of a player. Something down there, I imagine. Oh, just, I hear a lot of heavy breathing. Oh, there's a dude right here. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? You collect them over the course of the level. Come on. Come on. No. Ah, fine, fuck it. Alright. I'm just gonna assume that that big ass gate doesn't open, because that's usually how the games go. I'm gonna have to look around the level too, just to see that. That probably has a garb over there. It's just blood vials. What's here? Ooh, frenzied blood. That's pretty nice. Oh, I thought you were alive. What mean puppers? Fearhound. Beware hunter. Yeah, that hound message was a little late. Oh, this one is not late though. Lol. Okay. So what do you have? Twin blood shards, that's pretty good. I guess I have to go down there. God, I hate heavy breathing. What is that? Is it you? Probably. What's here? More twin blood shards. That's pretty Gucci. Madman's knowledge, which is useful for insight. Ooh, they actually start taking 2 hits. Was he cowarding? That's interesting. I've never seen those enemies cower before. Is there no Punta? Uh-oh. Nice. Ah. Where can I get that weapon? Okay. Another madman's boy. More blood vials. Can I open this? Nope. Not even a prompt. Okay. So what was that idiot staring at? Staring at a wall. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I would have died pretty easily in this area if I hadn't overpowered myself. Or I would have had a tougher time. Do I want to go down? Yeah, let's go up there. Because I don't even remember this part of the game. More blood vial. Oh wait. Oh wait, yeah, I have more blood vials. Treat beasts with care. No mercy for beasts. Gotcha. How the fuck do... Oh. No? Oh, come on. So I guess I have to go over here. Quick soul. Okay. More blood vial. Fucking. Although I remember on my first playthrough I was struggling to get through the game because I was like, ah, my blood vials. I need more blood vials. But in this one, I'm maxed, so now every time I see blood vial, I'm like, ugh. This is the gate to the thing that I can open earlier. Wonders. Yep. Okay. Remember pity? Nah. Oh, maybe the enemies on this level are specifically designed to always cower. The little beast boys. Or at least some of them? I don't know the criteria. Oh, well, there you go. That's the full set. Looks pretty cool. It says the same. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare. Last one. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood had crept up the right leg, and this led to the double wrap belt. Weird. Oh, you know how myths are. Oh. Actually, should I not be allowing him? I've never seen that enemy. I have a funny feeling that you can only fight him with hindsight. Ah. Oh, can I not parry this dude? Oh god. Fucking hell. Ah, fuck it. No use trying to be fancy when I can just brute force it. Plus, that's my first time fighting it, so who fucking cares? Jesus. Yeah, I would have definitely died. Fear giant foe. Time for snipping. It's a dead end. Why isn't that one firing? Wow, I missed every shot. That's amazing. Why does this one not work? Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on. I feel like I parried that correctly. Damn it. Fuck, he's tough. Beware of ambush. Yeah. It's not much of an ambush. Oh, it's those dudes. Those dudes only appear when you have really high insight. Oh, the internet. Is the internet dead? Oh, it's the delayed Molotov. That's cool. This way? This way leads to an item. Up. Ooh. The old days. Yeah. It's alright. It's basically the same thing, except one of them's a little white. God, so many of them. Guess that's what I have. That's what I deserve for having high insight. Come on. I haven't even figured out a pattern for these dudes. I didn't even know they did that. Jesus. God. Oh, well. God, the frame rate's tight. Is that dude gonna be a problem? Oh, God. Oh, it's right here. So focused on that guy. Motherfuckers. fucking snippers. Wow. Thank God I'm high level. Constable's trousers. Once upon a time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yarnum. This is what they wore. Constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor who in turn devoured the creature whole, all by himself. Jesus. This fable is a favorite among Yarmanites who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. Makes the blood taste that much sweeter. Wow. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Is this a side path that's just really long or what? Like, Christ. I don't remember any of this. You think I'd remember the big ass blood area, but nope. So maybe I never found this? Frenzied blood. God, the area's just fucking packed. Stop. Ow. Not the bird. An annoying enemy. That's what I'm worrying at. Can I kill him? Kinda. God, that's... Through. How do I get that? Weird. Weird. Oh, there's something I missed over there too. Actually, no, I didn't miss it. I couldn't get up here. Fucking sneak. Ow. Ah, these. Jesus. Beast Hunter Scythe. Huh. Used by the old hunters. Second blade is found inside the curve of the main one. In its initial form, the scythe can be wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, its blade is contracted. Although the strict weapon allows for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by the saws and similar weapons that were more effective at disposing of beasts. It's a little more aggressive. That's interesting. Vermin. Root of man's impurity rides within filth. Centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see the vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. What the fuck is this? I've never seen that item in my life. Is this a DLC area? This feels very DLC. But apparently, no, because Castle Canehurst is DLC, but it's so fucking weird. Jesus. Oh man. Oh, there's one of them big boys. Pretty sure they're only here because of my insight. Where'd the other one go? Oh! Mask of the Madara's twins, denizens of the Forbidden Woods, likely belonging to the older of the two. The twins grew up in silent kinsmanship with a poisonous snake. Eventually they learned human ways and became hunters, and they discovered vermin even in their beloved snake. The younger brother is said to have murdered the older. My. Both the twins became hunters and brought back and dissected their beast prey in order to support the villagers in their forbidden research. Oh, wow, that's kind of lazy, guys. That's stupid. I like the other one better. Where'd the other one go? Where'd that other big fat guy go? Oh, there he is. Can I backstab him? I think I can, right? Yeah. Oh, you don't have to get good when you're that strong. What a lovely noise. Before I go over there, God, there's so many areas to explore that it's hard to keep it all in my head. I think over here is this little shortcut to the other end. What the fuck is down there? Oh, there's a dude down there. One of the little boys. Oh god. Oh, wait, no. Target him. Whoa, bloodstone chunks. Crazy. Is there a boss here? Can't be a boss down here, can there? Why would you be able to summon a dude? Guess I'm going down. Ow. Just blood vials. That's kind of lame. Is this the path that I think it is? It is. Oh! The fuck are you? Huh? Okay. Oh, this is a DLC area. Because that's a DLC item. Whoops. I'm not supposed to be here. No wonder all the enemies seem a little tougher than normal. I see. Actually, I don't even remember. It's probably, I think it is the DLC area. That's pretty cool. So how do you... How do you keep it in... That's actually a pretty good weapon. I like it. I mean, the noise it makes is a little annoying, but I don't know. I like it a lot.